So, on with our audience feedback. We're going to call this audience feedback because it's coming from everywhere. It's either an audio or an email or a YouTube post. Or it's coming from everywhere. It's going to be, we'll call it the audience feedback, okay?
Yeah.
So, okay, I hid the names because they're kind of local. So go ahead, Ray, on this one.
This is from B. Hello, my name is B. This is not Billy. You asked viewers of Podcast 381 to send breakup stories, and here's mine. Many years ago on a warm June evening, I called a man I'd been seeing for several months to find out when we could get together again. His name was R, not to be confused with Ray, and he told me that he had recently talked with his previous boyfriend about getting back together. He also expressed concern about how I would take the news. I told him that it was okay and that I understood. I'd met R several months earlier at the BRB. It was a cold evening in March, and it was the first time I'd ever walked into a gay bar. I'd been there less than half an hour when R introduced himself to me, and we talked for a while. I guess he must have liked me because he invited me to his place to spend the night.
That was quick.
Imagine that. Gays meeting up and spending the night together.
After a half hour, all right.
Can you imagine that? My first time in a gay bar, and this wonderful man chooses me. How cool is that? Yeah. We spent all night together, talking, I'm sure, and it was one of the most awesome nights of my life. I guess I must have made a good impression because R invited me back to his place many times for the next several months.
The trick that wouldn't go away.
So he always made me feel very welcome, and he always allowed me to give love as well as receive love.
What does that mean? He gives love and he likes receiving love. It's versatile.
Versatile.
All right. Okay. So, obviously.
I called R again later that year. I guess it was in September or October by then. He seemed happy to talk to me again, and we talked for a long time. R said that he and his previous boyfriend were back together again, and they were making plans for the future. Aww. It made me feel good that he was happy. R wished me all the best, and I wished him the same. As I write this, I'm thinking of a famous quote by Richard Bach, the American author. The quote doesn't exactly fit my story, but I guess it comes close enough. Here's the quote. If you love someone, set them free. If they come back, they're yours. If they don't, they never were. Oh, and by the way, I want to say one last thing. Isn't it great to be alive? Thanks. Thank you, B. And even though we're making fun of light of it, it was a very, thank you for writing.
It's a very good email. Thank you for sending that out. And I should say, I want to comment on this Richard Bach. He's actually one of my favorite authors back then also, because he wrote, if I remember it right, cannot read file. What file is that?
That's that picture I took.
I should have taken it out. Sorry. Corrupt picture. But anyway, Richard Bach.
If it's X-rated, my TV does not allow X-rated stuff on it.
Must be X-rated. That's why it's... what is it? Richard Bach, I think he wrote the Jonathan Livingston Seagull. He's a
flock of seagulls. What?
No, you know Jonathan Livingston Seagull, the book about the bird. Anyway, Richard Bach is an author about flight, pilots and everything. I read his book, and it's a very touching book. And I always hear this quote that B just told us, and I didn't know it was him. I forgot that it was him. It was Richard Bach. So, okay.
And our next one
is from Lefty LA. He was commenting on our video podcast. So I don't know if anyone has mentioned this, but the YouTube link on the BearPodcast site is not working. I fixed it already, okay? So I think the URL needs to be fixed. Yeah, fix it. I'm a long-time listener, and I'm glad you're posting new episodes on YouTube. I also love this new format you have with the big screen. Like that. Smiling. People smiling. Show around. Okay, so anyways, as far as stories of meeting partners, I got lots of dates the old-fashioned way. In the AOL chat rooms.
What's AOL?
What's AOL? I wasn't born then. Yeah, that was over 10 years ago. No. Okay. Does anyone still use the chat rooms? Better yet, is anybody still on AOL? Yes, there are still people
on AOL.
Actually, Ed's still in AOL. Ed Dildo Shop AOL. Ed, yeah. Yeah, I still email him via AOL. But yes, there's some people who are still using AOL, but the internet does not revolve around AOL because people think
that's right. Because now we have iPhones with Growler. Now we don't need AOL.
Yeah, and speaking of chat rooms, I don't think there's chat rooms anymore, except for if you're watching a live feed or something and you're chatting with other people. Or now you have Google chat rooms. What is it? Google Huddle, Google Hangouts, and you can also multiple chat with the people on Facebook. So. Who needs chat rooms
Facebook
now?
is replacing everything pretty much.
Facebook is everything. It's becoming the internet now. I'm sure there's going to be sometime in the future.
Eventually,
when you open your computer.
Google and Facebook are going to merge, and it's all going to be over with. Microsoft won't even be able to stand a chance.
Yeah, maybe that's true. All right, so on with the shout-outs. I'm going to do a shout-out to Steven from New Mexico. And
beautiful state.
Yeah, I've been to New Mexico. Well, I didn't know that he's such a metalhead and geek. We kind of chatted and talked about it, showed him some videos.
What kind of videos, Maynard? Were they your X2 videos?
Not X2 videos. I should show him your X2 videos.
I took them down.
You took them down? Oh, okay.
The X kept bugging me about, when are you going to take it? Will you take them down? Will you take them down? So I took them down this week.
Can you blur that part only? Can you? Oh, I'm kidding.
No, I'll probably post them back again.
Yeah, post them
I
back
just was trying to be nice and not trying to be the bigger man.
Okay.
Even though I really am the bigger man.
And one more for me. It's Mike from Houston. Yeah, Mike from Houston. And I should tell you, Mike, keep the good energies flowing and understand them as much as you can. So shout out, Mike.
Yay, Mike.
Yay, Mike.
And shout out to Mike from our Wolf Water Bear. He's a pretty cool little guy.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
And he serves in the military, so even better.
Yes, you're doing a good job in the military. So many Mike.
So many Mike. So many Mike.
There's so many Mike. Probably we'll talk about that song in the next episode of Bear Podcast. So we'll just we'll get into that. All right. So
see, you go to New Orleans and you learn a new Japanese band, Yellow Devil Band.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that closes the show. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. So what are we going to do this week? Any movies? Anything nice? Anything good that we're looking forward to watch?
I don't know. I need to go spend a day in the theater and just catch up on stuff. There's so much I've missed.
There's one thing I still haven't watched. Cowboys and Aliens.
I haven't seen that either. Let's go see it this weekend.
Yeah, we should watch it. Or this week. Thursday maybe, or something like that. So I might be in...
Thursday's payday, so that's even better.
Ah, okay.
And there's a certain Mike that has a birthday this week, too.
That's right. It's my partner's birthday on Wednesday. Happy birthday, Mike. Mwah. Okay.
Happy birthday, Mike.
See, another Mike. It's the third Mike we've mentioned here in the show.
So many Mikes. So many Mike. How you like your steak cooked?
All right, so I guess we're gonna close it. Thank you everyone for watching and listening. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and the pictures we've been flashing you guys for the pool party. If you want to contact us, send your emails to show@bearpodcast.com.
Or give us a call on the line and we'll play it on the show. I always screw it up.
We should have some kind of days without screwing up. You know,
I did screw up last time.
You did screw up last time, so that's 1 week. Okay, 1 week. All right.
What is it? 206.
Yes.
Okay. 206-222-BEAR. That's 206-222-2327. Give us a call, leave us a voicemail, and we'll play it on the show.
Yes.
If I can remember the phone number.
Yes. And subscribe via iTunes and catch us on Vimeo and YouTube. Subscribe, please. Tell your friends about the show. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Twitter.com/BearPodcast and Facebook.com/BearPodcast. Hey, buddy. All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching and listening. And we will catch you guys on the next episode of Bear Podcast. Many wolves and many hugs.
Wolf Water Bear. Podcast your ass. Wolf Water Bear. Wolf Water Bear.